8 o'clock on the dot. 8 o'clock on the dot. You know how we rock. We in your spot. This the Underground Show with your boy LC Razz. You know what I'm talking about. It's the Thursday night review show. Are y'all ready for a great show tonight? I hope y'all is ready for a great show tonight. We got a couple topics we're going to talk about tonight. We got some songs we're going to review tonight. It's going down. You know how we do it on the Underground Show. Let everybody know. Share the live because we all the way live. You dig it? You know how we going to do it. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get on down to it. This your boy LC Razz, and this is the Underground Show Thursday night review show. You know, let's go.
Do you gotta hit? Do you gotta hit? Do you gotta hit? Hey, do you gotta hit? Odora, LC Razz, Stevie Blast. You know the tags. It's the Thursday night review show. Thursday night review show with Steve Blast. It's the Thursday night review show. With Odora, it's the Thursday night review show. With LC Razz, do you got hit? Do you got a show? Dun, 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 dun. Do you got a hit? Dun, dun, hey, yeah. Do you got a hit? Well, this is it. It's the Thursday night review show. The Thursday night review show. It's the Thursday night review tonight. Let's go.
If you've been asking how to be part of the Yours Awards, here's everything you need to know. Yours Awards 2026, Dallas Edition, August 22nd, live at Wix in Arlington, Texas. Experience a black and gold red carpet, spotlight moments, and high-profile networking alongside live performances. You can perform, submit a 1 to 2 minute audio, become a vendor, or sponsor the event. General entry is $25, VIP promotion is $50, and sponsorships range from $100 to $250. Performance slots are limited, only 5 remain. Vendor spaces are limited, up to 10 total. To lock in your spot and get full details, go to soldierbyblood.com. Eventbrite tickets are available there. Don't wait, position yourself.
Everybody loves Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody comes that leaves with a smile. Meet me at Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody that comes leaves with a smile. At Changos.
That's that big son. Big son. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. That tight money. That tight money. That's that big son. That big son. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. That tight money. That tight money. You know I'm straight up out St. Louis, baby. I'm from the 4. I get that dough. I'm trying to teach it, baby. Teach it, baby. Teach it. You know she like me. Call me Big Money. Big money. I'ma do that all night like it's Big Honey. Big Honey. Big she cash at me, say she need money. I'ma do that girl right, and she keep coming. She keep coming. Them blues with me, that's some light money. I can swap that buy a house, I got that tight money. That tight money. Go Red Fox on that big dummy. This dress jeans on me 9, yeah, these cost money. They cost money. I take your bitch if I ain't had none. I'ma push it to the limit, that's that big button, that big button, that big button. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, You know I get this shit up out the mud, We buying more than bottles in the club. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, You know I get this shit up out the mud, We buying more than bottles in the club. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, Mr. Get It In, you know I bring the trap out. Niggas been sleeping on me, guess they took the nap route. 100 stacking, cause the shit don't fold though. I can swipe it to the limit, and ain't got no hoes though. Striped up lieutenant, knowing I'm a shooting star. Went viral, dropped the song, got a moving car. 5 had to be, laced it like a coke blunt. Now I'm capping on that shit, that's a joke blunt. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, You know I get that shit up out the mud, We buying more than bottles in the club. That's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. I ain't finna tell you how I got away with this shit.
Hey, if you from the city, I need you to arch that back right now. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, she from SDL, so you know that booty fat. Got a couple tats, matter of fact, watch her throw it back. Hey, watch her throw it back. Hey, look. Hey, it should be a crime, still a show when you arrive. You and best friend turned outside, but them bills still paid on time, huh? Damn right, baby, fuck it up. Make them bitches huff and puff. You know she into it when she dancing, lift me puckered up. STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it and do it. For them STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. Hey, with my STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. With them STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. That ass shake, ayy, on the road. No need to be shy, girl, your mama know. I met her at that treasures, found a pot of gold. Ayy, let's keep it going, look. She like to make it clap on beat, just like steady, got a tongue out, can tell that she a freak. Freak with it, never in a drought. She gon' keep niggas. Some might say she petty, she ain't fucking with no cheap niggas, nah. STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it and do it. For them STL bitches gotta stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. Hey, with my STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it. With them STL bitches, I stick it and do it, stick it and do it, stick it.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing this evening? This is the Thursday night reviews, y'all. We got about 3 songs we're going to review. We also got some great topics we're going to talk about this evening also. So y'all just stay tuned because it's going down. Give us about 5 to 10 more minutes. I'm trying to let the whole crew come in because it's never good when I do it by myself. So I'm waiting on my whole crew to come in. I'm waiting on Mr. Dora to pop in, which should be popping in a minute. Waiting on Mr. Dora, then 13-time platinum producer Steve Blast. They'll be hopping in a minute. We got some great songs to review, so y'all just stay tuned. And we're going to get to another one of these hits that we got up in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't checked out the top 10, because this is what goes on. You get your song reviewed. Now, hold on. While I'm at it, okay, for the people that didn't send their songs in properly, because we have 2 songs that wasn't sent in properly, you have to actually go through the website. You do have to pay the $25, but now we have it where you can enter 3 songs. But you have to go through that website because what that does, that helps you put your artwork in, and that helps you put all your links in. So when it comes to the review, if it makes it to the playlist, then we got everything all ready for the playlist. And if it makes to the top 10, then all we have to do is just transfer everything to the top 10. So if you haven't did that and just sent it straight to the email, it is going to be reviewed, but it won't be on the playlist, and it won't be considered to be on the top 10 because you have to go through the website. He'll have to properly put it on there. But we are going to review it. So that's no problem. We're going to review it, and we're going to do it like that. This is the Underground Show. Stay tuned. Give us about 5 more minutes, but we're going to keep jamming. You dig what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? And we're going to, we're going to do something like this. What y'all know about that?
You mad? No, you just yeah. These niggas be jealous. I'm fresh as hell, I'm walking around in my jealous. I'm riding good, smoking good and hellin'. Got your bitch with me, hell no, she ain't tellin'. These niggas be jealous. These niggas be jealous. I'm fresh as hell, I'm walking around in my jealous. I'm riding good, smoking good and hellin'. Got your bitch with me, hell no, she ain't tellin'. These niggas be jealous. These niggas be jealous. I'm a pro, you a rookie, she gave me the cookie. I know that you mad, you cry, nobody looking. I keep it so P, yeah, she all on me. She coming back like a fiend when I give a D. I be so clean, fresh like Listerine. Put that Johnson in a spleen, make that pussy sing. We in room 44, your hoe about to go. When she coming home, nigga, I don't know. I'm blowing on the pound, riding around town. I'm about to catch a flight, you riding on the bike. I show her things she ain't seen when she mess with me. You ain't nothing like me, I'm P.I.M.P. These niggas be jealous. I'm fresh as hell, I'm walking around in my jealous. I'm riding good, smoking good and hellin'. Got your bitch with me, hell no, she ain't tellin'. These niggas be jealous. These niggas be jealous. I'm fresh as hell, I'm walking around in my jealous. I'm riding good, smoking good and hellin'. Got your bitch with me, hell no, she ain't tellin'. These niggas be jealous. These niggas be jealous. Poppin' my shit on her, hold on the level. She want a nigga that's hot as a kettle. Hit from the back, make the pussy wetter. She love a nigga cause I'm a go-getter. I know you see me, I'm so smooth. Hell yeah, she loving my groove. Yeah, I be working my move. Gotta realize that I am that dude. All about $1, I'm popping my collar. Put it in, make the pussy all holler. She know I'm getting to the guala. Ooh, she nasty, spin, swallow. Money getter, I am the man. Got green, Peter Pan. High as hell, never land. You wouldn't understand cause these jealous. I'm fresh as hell, I'm walking around in my jealous. I'm riding good, smoking good and hellin'. Got your bitch with me, hell no, she ain't tellin'. These niggas be jealous. These niggas be jealous. I'm fresh as hell, I'm walking around in my jealous. I'm riding good, smoking good and hellin'. Got your bitch with me, hell no, she ain't tellin'. These niggas be jealous. These niggas be jealous.
Coming straight out the 337 and the 479. Baby D Hollywood. A70 stand up. And y'all already know. Falco. Watch out when I move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that's real at. Watch me move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that's real at. Watch me move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that's real at. Watch me move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that's real at. 337, baby, where it goes down. And from 479, that's my favorite town. And you know I stay on that clock, I stay working. And you know I wanna see you in the club twerking. I'm on this booty, do that thing when it go round, baby. When you make it go up and go down, they get too excited when we stepping on the scene. And I stay too fresh, too fucking clean. And you know I got a shout out my boy Charlie and my boy Zero. You know we acting naughty. About to hit him with that trunk, then we got that bass. What you wanna do? I'm dancing all up in your face, and I keep that pressure going, babe. You already know. Yeah, Falco in the back, hollering out, go. Gotta catch 'em all, man. You know I want my Skrilla, and ain't nobody asking 'cause they know who really realer. Watch out when I move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that Skrilla at. Watch me move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that Skrilla at. Watch me move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that Skrilla at. Watch me move, chicken, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, holla where that Skrilla at.
I get jiggy with it, yeah. I get nasty with it. If you see me on the floor, just know I'm ratchet with it. Yeah. They get fat with it, they get sassy with it. No one likes a bad bitch that get classy with it. Yeah. I be moving it, jiggy, and I get it on the floor. They ain't never seen a bad bitch pull it on the hoe. Get it. They want
keep applying pressure, hollering where that's really at. Watch me move, jigging, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, hollering where that's really at. Watch me move, jigging, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, hollering where that's really at. Watch me move, jigging, and I don't know how to act. I'ma keep applying pressure, hollering where that's really at. Watch me move, some.
I know it. What's going on? Big shout out to Al Neeks. You dig what I'm talking about? Big shout out to DJ Hype Man also. You dig what I'm talking about? I'm still waiting on my crew to come in, but we're going to get this show started. Because, you in the room? Where you at, baby? I don't see you in no room, baby. I don't see you, honey. We waiting on you, baby girl. Bring your ass on in. You dig what I'm talking about? We gonna get down to it, y'all. They finna come on in, everybody. So, be halfway patient. Let me send this link out real quick.
Because I don't see you.
Okay, yeah,
there he is.
Now I see you. Now you're in. You gotta press all the buttons.
Well, I didn't ask you to push a button to come in.
They ain't asked you to press a button coming in. Alright then. Well, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get down to it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's get everybody on in here. Blast, I see you down there, my guy. Y'all in, my guy? Alright. Let me get me right there. We're going to get Blast on the top there. We're going to put him right there. We're going to put that support right there. We're going to get my young lady over there. We're going to get down to it like ain't nothing to it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. What's up, Al Neeks? I see you in the building. What's up, my guy? What's up, Smooth One? What's up, my guy? What's going on, Billy Dynamite? I know you've been waiting for a minute, my guy. It's coming down. We finna get down to it. Introducing 13-time platinum producer Steve Blast in the building. Introducing Miss Odora. A great singer and everything, you know what I'm talking about. Tell them about you, Miss Odora. Tell them about what music you do and everything that you do, honey bunch.
Well, I am a jazzy R&B singer, and I like to tell jokes, but we'll save that for another show. And if you would like to see me live, I will be tomorrow night or Saturday night in Venice, Illinois at the Suits and Sandals Ball, 600 Broadway. That's all I have for tonight.
All right. Blast, you got anything to add before we get this jam off, my guy?
I don't got nothing to add, man. Glad everybody here. It's good seeing you. Glad you're seeing me. Let's get this show on the road.
Yes, sir. No problem. Follow Mr. Al Neeks. Man, I appreciate and the whole crew. You know what I'm saying, to the UndaGround Shoow. That's no problem, my guy. This is what we do, man. We got a long journey, man. We got much more coming on. So now we're finna get down to these the reviews, y'all. Let's get it. We're gonna go to the first cut. We got by your guys, actually. We're gonna get down to it by the experience. Like, they sent me a whole boatload of things, so we're doing like one a week or what have you.
Yeah.
They sent a whole bunch of shit. So we're doing support me, everybody. We're doing Amazing tonight. So, y'all, we're going to check out Amazing by the experience from St. Louis. You did. Well, what's up, Billy Dynamite? We're going to get to you in a hot second, my guy. Yes, sir. All right, let's get down to Amazing by the experience, you all, from St. Louis. Let's get it.
Noisy.
Yeah. Got me lost in your maze. I wouldn't want it any other way. Lost in the maze, I'm in. What can I say? Trapped in your soul, secure in your space. I'm exploring your mind, and you make me feel safe. I don't have to show face, only when it's that time. I just stay on my grind. Ooh, yeah, shit. Here I go, in between your lap, yeah. Letting my thoughts flow. Damn, there they go. Words of affirmation rushing out of my head. The only things that were said. I believe in you and your dreams. Just know you're capable of anything, and you're gorgeous to me. Inside
Don't care what comes out their mouth. Where my third eye, I see you, who you destined to be. Your fingers start scrumming my crown. Yeah, my alignment is foul. Yeah. That's why you love me around. I make you happy in your present, while in your presence, giving you the now.
All right. Ladies first, ladies first. Let's get down to it. Let's get to it. Let's get down to it, baby.
I like that one. I like the vibe of it, and I like the lyrics. So I'm gonna give it a 25. I made it easy tonight. I'm getting better at this, Demetrius.
Yes, you are. And just to let everybody that's new, that's coming on, we go from 0 to 30 points, and we have 3 parts, and then the fourth part that's a 10 part. So it's like three parts of it. You know what I'm saying? From us voting, so it's like from 0 to 25. Just to let everybody know how the point score goes or what have you. All right, Mr. Blast.
It's mood music. So mood music, either you love it or you hate it, or you in the mood for it, or you ain't. I think it's a nice record though. I mean, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I was hearing what was it's just kind of one of them vibe songs, which means that if you in the vibe for it, it's perfect. If I was on a road trip and if it was background music, it'll probably be perfect. Now, if I wanted to hit the club up or do something rowdy, probably not so much. But I mean, as far as now, of course, not, and I think we do got to break it down. So we got 3 parts, 30 points each. So the first is crowd likability. Do people like this song? Do we like this song? I think I do like this song. I like it. I would give it probably about a 20, 25 out of 30 on likability. The next one was marketability. And I got to look at this again because I'm trying to think in my head. So marketable. What would we market this to? We're definitely in the lounge. We're probably not at a whole lot of busy clubs. We probably are not in a fast-paced environment. So it's definitely relaxed. So I would probably, I don't know, background music for maybe a shoe manufacturer that's doing like flops. Just chill, lay back. Background music for guys who make flops. Just, I mean, so it's almost like mood music. Again, if you like it, you love it. If you don't like it, then it's off. And then what was the last category? Remind me, help me, man, help me remember. Do you remember the last category?
Now, the last category was, can we play this over and over again? Is this something that will be played every day?
I mean, kind of, sort of. I ain't gonna say nah, but you could definitely got to be if it's your vibe, absolutely. But if it's not your vibe, well, it is what it is. I would probably give it about out of the whole score. I would probably give it probably about a 92. I would give it about a B. What would I do to make it better? I would definitely do a different version. I would take the vibe. I would take his verses. I would make it go double tempo, and then I would make 2 different versions. I would make a Chicago house version, and I would make an Afro pop version. And the Afro pop version would probably be, it would actually probably be pretty dope. Actually, it would probably be pretty dope because it would have the different rhythm to it and the way. Yep, I can feel that. So yeah, so yep.
Okay, without your reversions and without the remixes, for me, it's for one, you said it correctly. It is mood music. Is it a hit though? So this is where we at. Is it a hit and marketability? You mentioned a couple of things. It can go in the cigar bar. It can go in the elevator. It can go anywhere where there's smooth, basically smooth music. I think they still need another mic just to make the lyrics a little more polished. As far as that, but far as that, it's like you said it perfectly. It's mood music. It's like if you in that mood, you know what I'm saying. If I'm riding down the street, I wouldn't be mad at the song. I'm gonna let it ride. You dig what I'm saying? If I'm on the elevator, I wouldn't be mad at the song. I'm cool. I probably want to stay on the elevator a little longer because it's a cool little song. things like that in nature. But is it a hit? Like, is that something that we could absolutely market and absolutely say if we put millions of dollars into this song? Because at the end of the day, the song still has to be good. Can we make it a hit? Can we really push it and make it something? Now, you did refer to some things, you want to mix it up and do things like that. But I have to give it. I'll probably give it an 85 because also I heard better music from them. Also, not saying this is a bad song, but I kind of hold them on a higher level because they got way better music. This is a cool song. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm with you. I just think the lyrics could be more polished, and I'm with you on the mixing and stuff like that. But it's a smooth song. I'm gonna give them an 80 out the whole thing. 85 will this be if I had money, millionaire right now, would I put my money in this song right now? Probably not at this time, because I think we'll have to get from a hit to make this song blend in with everything else, because it's not a bad song, but we need that number one hit first, and then we can cordially bring that song along in the thing. You know what I'm talking about? But we need that hit first, so that's really where I'm at with the song. I'll give it 85. All right, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen. Go ahead, Honey Bunch.
Oh no,
Oh no,
nope,
nope,
nope.
nope. I
I
was
was
just
filling in
filling.
the space. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. What y'all think about the jam? Now we're going to get to Who by my man T.Y. in St. Louis. Then after that, we finna get to that Billy Dynamite spin. So first, we finna get to that Who, T.Y., St. Louis. Let's get it, baby.
Niggas wanna know who T.Y. As a main bitch, you know why. 44G, I'm so high. Book back swag, I'm so fly. They know why. I'm T.Y. I'm so fly. I'm so fly. I'm so high. I'm so fly. I'm so fly. I'm T.Y. Right at this moment, I'm blowing the gas. I be getting inside my bag. I turn the beat on this fast. Know they all watching the kid. Whenever I walk in the class, I just stay focused and learn. Stay down and wait in my turn. That was my only concern. Now that I'm straight like a perm, females want all of my sperm. So I know I gotta watch myself. Young nigga sitting on top shelf. Eating good, gotta watch my health. I gotta watch my wealth. Cook up like I'm a chef. Yeah, I got right and you left. Yeah, talked about me, I felt it. I get the green light, Celtics. Nigga wanna know who T.Y. As a main bitch, she know why. 44G, I'm so high. Book bag swag, I'm so fly. They know why, she know why. I'm so fly, I'm so fly. She know why, I'm so high, I'm so fly. I'm T.Y. I'm about business, no chit chat. 100 million, go get that. With the bros, I split that.
All right. Miss Odora, you know ladies first. You dig what I'm talking about?
I like that. I do like that. I'd like to hear the rest of the song. Let's see. Based on that, I would probably give it. I'm gonna give him a 25 too. Yes, I am. It's not my favorite, but I would definitely bop along to if it's on the radio for sure.
Blast.
It actually does have a little catchy little bop vibe to it. But I'll tell you where I'm going, just because I don't always approve of the messages. And then when I listen to lyrics, I'm really thinking about the crowd that is really vibing to this. So we started off talking about smoking gas, and then we ended up in class, and then we ended up sharing sperm. I can't, I gotta slow him down. He's on a track. And if you listen to all his words, the track that he's on, I'm just gonna assume that there's some young person that might admire this guy and want to take his lyrics a little bit intentional. And I don't know if it's the right road so much. Now, I like his bop, I like the vibe. We can edit some lyrics, figure some things out. maybe one or two other little songs, probably a club song, probably see what his image is like. I don't know what his image is like, but so far, only because of the sperm parts and school, it just we kind of start going downhill from there for me personally. But that can be changed. It doesn't make him a bad person. I don't know this guy. But if I was writing lyrics, as I'm writing lyrics, I'm trying to figure out who is in my crowd. And then who am I talking to in my crowd? And is anything that I'm probably telling them, is this gonna ruin their life? You kind of got to be a little bit cognizant. I mean, you ain't gotta. I mean, don't get it twisted. I am not trying to tell you got to be a saint. But what I'm saying is, as we start making marketing decisions, we probably can't say school and sperm in the same sentence. You know what I'm saying? You can't really do that part. Just starts to feel weird.
It's like pitching candy cigarettes to children.
I mean, some parts of it you just have to be mindful of it. Now, I'm old. I could be totally wrong. It could be some young dude like, man, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. It goes down. We are definitely doing all of what. So he might be onto something. I would have to do a little bit more research, but I give Buddy about an 86, 87 overall.
Okay, so now let's say now we don't give a fuck about like none of that, right? So we in the young age, we were they. This is what the shit they say, right? So it was a bop. It was good. You know, it was flow. It didn't take too fucking long for the fucking stone to start. I love that part. It didn't take that goddamn long. But for me though, I always tell artists you sometimes you're one good mix away from a hit. And this particular song, without spending $1 million on it, no, this is another one of them songs where I need a hit from you. And then this is when people is screaming TY. We at the concert, he doing this song. It's a hit that followed up from other hits, and now we screaming TY. Okay, it got all that type of potential, but now he gonna get a big because the mix was horrible. We got a very distorted bass. We got shit that we really can't understand. We trying to go with the song. Maybe he did say something clever in there where Blast probably mistaken sperm for case. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. You dig what I'm saying? So now we get down to the mixing and the mastering part. Whoever mixed that didn't do not a good job on nothing. They ain't do shit. Did we feel the song? Did we feel the bass? Did we feel where it was going? Yes, we did. It was a good groove. Yes, it was. Was it a good melody? All those good things had potential for all those great things. But now we can't put this on no playlist. So now this is when I tell artists when you're making songs and you go from these people that is mixing your songs, compare them to the shit that's on the radio. Like, just do that. Just compare it to the shit. Do this sound good? Whether it's a fucked up song, the worst song you heard in your life, do it sound good. Do it sound good. We got a lot of songs that ain't shit, but they sound good. We got a lot of songs that ain't shit, but they sound good. So do my sound good. So that's one thing I always want to tell artists. Compare your shit to the radio songs. You know, whether you listen to Siri, whatever the fuck you listen to. Compare that mix to that mix. Is that mix good enough for me to put this shit out? Is that master good enough for me to put out? So I always think of that. In this case, this is right here. It's not good to put out. It's not going on the playlist. It can't go on the playlist. Is it a good song? If we go back and mix it and do all those, come back, yes. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is my cousin. This is no bias here. We straight to the point. This is my cousin. So, no, it can't go on the playlist. He got to go get that shit mixed right. And then, once he get it mixed right, it can go on the playlist. I don't know nobody about no top 10 or nothing like that, but it can go on the playlist because, like I said again, it's a vibe. People, you know what I'm saying, that go to it. Would I put my money into it? Probably not at this point. If we had more, at least one hit before that, because if you got a good hit, you know, now we go with the concert today, we screaming, you know, TY, TY. Right now, don't nobody really know you to scream, you know what I'm saying, TY. So we'll have to put a couple of hits in place. So now everybody know your name, and it's a good song, and now we screaming TY. Anything else y'all got on that one, everybody?
No, that's cool. It's your cousin. I agree. It's the same number. It doesn't give us any bias, but yeah, it's great.
Nope, I think you nailed it, man. You nailed it. You nailed it. And then it's songs, man. It's a numbers game. Like you just gotta, you really gotta get away from just the same type of song. Like if I was telling Buddy any advice, I would tell him to just write something different. Just switch it up all the way. And then all of a sudden, just imagine who is at this performance and would absolutely really, really dig, and then fill in all those blanks, pick the track, write the words, and if it go, it go. What I mean? You gotta kind of look at it with an intention. Now, sometimes you want to follow our heart. I mean, it's an artistic part, absolutely. But if you want to rap about frogs, people might not want to hear about frogs. That don't mean you can't make the song. But is it going to be a hit? Hey, your guess is as good as anybody else's. But no, but you nailed it. You nailed it. All right.
All right, let's get into this next jam by my man Billy Dynamite. Like the name, my guy. Different name, like the vibe. Billy Dynamite. Bow, bitch. Billy Dynamite. All right, we finna get the spin, y'all. Let's get it, everybody.
Ayy, yeah. Did it, dynamite, bitch. Gotta win. From the north, I spin. Love. Ayy. I start off my day throwing up the north. This shit is all I gotta pay what it costs. No masturbation, I'm getting it off. I had that shit drop right at your house. I got some shooters, put guns in your mouth. Yo, bitch suck me dry as a drought. Glock in my jeans, I don't rock no pouch. I ain't no new millennium nigga. I ain't new to this, my nigga. I ain't gotta prove this shit, my nigga. Watch how I do this shit, my nigga. Make a pack flip, that's trap gymnastics. Keep a bad bitch doing pole acrobatics. Flowers I'm smoking is so aromatic. Hit one button, move, drop automatic. I ain't gotta tell you this shit going on. Get my pimpin', she wanna come home. I'm her drug, she wanna get stoned. It's just a sight of me making her moan. Play after play, my phone be jumping. Song after song, her ass keep jumping. Rash after rash, my song be bumping. Leak after leak, she love my plumbing. Scoot up the Sprite and put that over ice. Gas in the blunt, I need that in my life. Dick in her throat, I need that in my life. A fuck nigga feet, I don't know the price. I'm from the gutter, the trenches, the mud. Gotta shake up with my brother, my scud. Dynamite blowing up, this ain't no dud. You the type of nigga ask where my hug. I'm the type P ask where my money. Why so serious? Cause ain't shit funny. She a smart girl, but the brain go dummy. Put that shit on, could never be bummy. It's always sunny when I hit the scene. Go by myself, never needed a team. I keep a Glock black like a dark theme. And the beans splinter cell green. Get on your ass, can give you a pass. Feel like I did too much in the past. Really been trying so hard not to spaz. I be in the cut, find me in the gas. What's done in the dark, gon' come to the light. That's why I'm shining so blind and bright. I'm smoking strong as feel mighty.
Alright, I see he just rolling with it. No hook for real. He just rolling, just rolling. Alright, young lady, go ahead. You know, you young ladies first. Let's do it, Odora.
Well, I liked it. I liked his flow. I did. I do think it's missing a hook. It's missing something. It's missing something catchy that breaks. I don't know. Well, y'all know what it's missing. That's not my part of it. But I feel like it's missing something. But I'm still going to give him a 23 because I did like it.
Alright, Glass.
You know what? I'm gonna be frank. I think Buddy actually got a flow. I mean, I think he knows how to rap. He understands rap. Probably been listening to it and doing it for a long time. Now, when we get into the word song, then that's when we get into structure. We get into hooks. We get into intros. We get into, if audience. We get into all these details that most guys who know how to rap kind of don't really care about all them details for real. Like, I mean, they hear them, they know them, but now we get into the word marketable. Well, it depends. If you got people that fuck with you and love your shit, hey, fuck the world. Handle your business. Do what you do. Move on. You might pack it on thick and have a cult following, and they love what you do. If they support what you do, God bless America. Now, if you want to sell to the masses, then there are some constraints. There are some guidelines. There are some things you want to consider. There are some things that you want to understand because you might have to do public events. You might have to do a public show. You might want to play at a wedding. You might want to be at an event with a lot of people. You might want to do for kids. It totally depends on where you're trying to take it. Now, as far as ability to rap, I think Buddy actually is a good rapper. Is this a hit song? It's not a hit song. It makes me think that he had an idea in his head and he went to the studio and he recorded it. And that was that. We call those demonstrations demos. A demo is a good idea. We make demos all the time. Hell, I must have made 2 demos today. Okay. So demos happen. Can we market a demo? Not necessarily, because that just means that you're going to be in a lineup with guys that have situations, songwriters, producers, and a lot of other elaborate shit that's going to make your demo feel weird. And we don't want you to feel weird, and we wouldn't want to be a part of anything that feels that way. So we have to make sure that you don't even get categorized with that part unless push revert back to square one. You got people that's fucking with you the long way, and it don't even matter because my people, they love me and they like my music and they like my lyrics and they subscribe to my shit and fuck all the rest of you some bitches. It just depends on which side of the fence you're sitting on. I don't know. But overall score, I would give it about an 83, 82, 81, because I see the potential in it. But we got to get the songwriting level up to where we at least get to where we can probably do an intro and then a chorus. And then it'll flow in a way that'll make somebody kind of say, okay, I want to hear it again. As of now, we just listen to Buddy get it off his chest. And for people who want to get it off their chest, go for that shit. Go for that shit. So, all right.
All right. So, what I understand what's going down, this one of them tracks, right, Blast? This one of them tracks. This one of them album fillers. This one of them tracks that he just flowing, doing what he do, showing he got some skill. Cause you're right, he can rap. He can really do that. He can rap. But I think this is more so of an album filler. He can throw this on the album. Is this a hit? No, it's not a hit. Is it something that we're gonna put out? No, it would be nothing we'll put out. Can it actually go on the playlist as an album filler? It can go on the playlist, but as nothing, it'll just be just that. It's because it's a cool song. The mix good. There's nothing wrong with the song, so that's a good thing. So that's what I do like. Mix good. Dude know what he doing. Dude can rap, and I do understand where he was going with this song. Is it a hit? It's nowhere near a hit. Can he make a hit? I think he got the skill. I think he got more songs, and I'd like to hear more songs from him. Because this is just one of them filler songs. So what he just basically introduced himself as a rapper. All right, guys, I can rap. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. So now we got that. Great introduction. Nice to meet you, Billy Dynamite. Now we know he can rap. Now I want to hear more songs from him. Can he make the hit? He got the skills. He know what to do. He know he got to have his mixes and everything right. You know he got to have his cadence right, stuff like that. So I don't know if he can make a hook. I don't know now. So I don't fucking know because I don't know the guy, right? So now I'd like to hear more from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give him a 80 just because this was just one of them songs and it was wasn't nothing wrong with it, but you're going to get an 80. Will I put it on the playlist? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because there ain't nothing wrong with the song. You dig what I'm saying? So, and then I do have songs where motherfuckers just getting their little rap on and they can go mix in there. But that won't be like on every playlist. You dig what I'm talking about? So I think I want to hear some more about him. That's a good thing, honestly, because I want to hear more. You dig what I'm saying? So you say it's a little freestyle song. Okay. All right, well, yeah. Give us some, we want to hear more from you because you got the skill. We see you got it. You know what I'm saying? So we got the introduction. We know you can rap. We know you can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on now. Okay, all right. Well, hey, I appreciate you tuning in, my guy. Keep on tuning in. Go through the website, man. We got a lot of things going on, and the website does get looked at by labels and A&Rs and stuff like that. It's going around the world right now for us, the top 10 and stuff like that. So it is actually something good to get in. You actually have your links in as you go through the website. You put the links in your artwork, so therefore, when people do see the music, might want it for a movie, they can know they can go right onto your links into the top 10, and they can actually get to you. You dig what I'm saying and stuff like that. So do that. But we do want to hear more from you, my guy. Definitely want to hear more from you because I think you got it. And I think we just want to hear some hits now. All right, y'all. So let's go to the last song of the night before we get into these topics. And hang on, you probably don't want to leave yet neither, my guy, because we do got a couple topics after this last song. So now we got Miss K Shay. We got Love Drunk by Miss K Shay. This is a young lady from St. Louis also. She was rapping, and then she went to a point of she started doing R&B and stuff like that. I heard some early R&B stuff from her. So I kind of want to see what's going on now. So let's check her out now, y'all. Let's get it.
I told you not to fall in love with me if I can give you everything you need. Now here we are. You look at me like a star, but I might be here when you wake up tomorrow. Oh, we getting fucked up. Took him to all your favorite places. Now we love drunk. Should've seen the look on your face when you seen us. You can't replace me if you try. Our love is unforgettable, one of a kind. Got me drinking out the bottle till I'm faded, listening to all the songs you hated. Used to be sweet, now I'm jaded. Gotta move on, so I'm outside.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe too, y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. But all right, ladies first. You know how we do it.
You know, I like that. I do like that. You know, that would make my playlist. That would. So I'm gonna give her a 29.
Blast.
You know what? That was actually that was actually pretty good. Now, you know, we in the modern age, and I do a lot of different things. So the questions that I would have, of course, first, who created her music? And then the next question usually is, who is your engineer? Because I'm just curious, just want to know. And then how long did it take her to record this song? Now, those three questions are kind of loaded questions, kind of trick questions, because if you don't know the answers to it, then I'm just going to assume that you probably don't know the answers to them. It's good, very good. However, um, you know how we get into that part where you like it, but then now we get into the but what else? So if I was hearing this, I would absolutely like it, and I do think that people would like it if they were in that zone. And then I would get to that what else part, and this is kind of where I am with that. I'm like, that was actually really good. So what else do you got? And then all those other questions. But I would give it a high number. I would give it about a 27, 28 as far as just vibe and overall. Now, as far as market, where would this go? Of course, classic. Um, I mean, and I got these words, these terms, female species. So, emotional, of course, caring, nurturing, loving. I mean, you pick any one of those moments, and this might just kind of slide in there as background music, so to speak. Guys probably gonna look at it like, oh, here we go, but most females would probably be like, it's the song that's playing while she's doing whatever she's doing. And well, you know what I'm saying. So, but I mean, I would deal with it. I would work with this. Um, Probably add a little bit different arrangement to it. I don't know if it would work for a club, but we maybe take two or three words out, maybe a line or two, just a line or two, and just kind of shift those and then make maybe a house version and then also do another Afro pop version. I'm on this house Afro pop just because people are dancing. People are the rest of the world is dancing. We be so sad. I mean, we just, and even if you sad, that's
It's
okay.
okay. That's why we like Al Nicks. That's why we like
It's
Al
just-
Nicks.
so for the most part, um, not bad, almost a little too good, but hey, I would score it high. I would score it high. So yeah.
Okay, I'm with you with all the questions because of what what I know, right? And what I've heard. So by the hearing and then this coming out and then actually seeing who produced it, because I actually know because I do these things, I look up shit, not just look at shit. By that being said, I have to ask the question now. You know what I'm saying? I have to ask those questions because it's a great song. So let's not take the writing skills. Good writing skills. It's a good song for women. Women are gonna fall in love. Women will fall in love with it. They'll be sweeping, washing dishes, cleaning up, vacuum, whatever the fuck they doing. Ladies will be riding to this. You know what I'm talking about. And ladies will be doing everything that ladies do. Ladies are emotional creatures, and this is a good song. It's not so sad. It's not so up, and it's not so sad. It's like right there for the ladies. I'm love drunk, and it's things that actually ladies go through. Relatable to all the ladies. You can see her ass over there like, yeah, you saying everything, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a girl song. And then you said it perfectly though, Blast, is if I'm sitting up here and I'm riding with her ass, say if she was my girl and I'm riding and I got her this shit, I'll probably do some of this shit. I mean, but I'll be able to take it because it's a cool song and it sounds good, mixes good and all this. But I will look to the side and be like, all right, here we go with this bullshit. I hope she's not feeling like that because we know how girls, they play music off emotion. So we just hope this just popped in the mix day, right? We just hope this, just popped in the mix, right? This is what we hope, right? We don't hope we don't feel like this today, but we just hope it popped in the mix. So, but it's a good song. I'm gonna have to go with you on everything for now. For now, I ain't gonna lie. For now, though, this probably the first one is gonna get a whole 90 from me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Is it marketable? I can see it in a couple movies with dealing with females. I can see it played every day by females. I can actually see this played every day, especially in those type of moods that they get. Women get in a mood her, a mood her, a mood her. Fuck you, I love you. Fuck you again till I love you. Love drunk. So they do these type of things, right? So it'll be played. It's a good song, but that's for now. Until we ask the questions. So it's 90 for now. If it's something else, we're gonna put in that category because we got a category for those something else's. On this one, we want the raw talent and we want the real shit. This is real shit top 10. So, and I'm not saying that, but we're gonna find out and see what's really going on. And still, no knock, because we got places for it. It's no knock. Writing skills, good. Which I know her. I always told her writing skills good. So right now she's gonna get a 90 from me. Anything else that I gotta say upon it, anybody?
Nope. I think you nailed it.
Nope, that sounds good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finna get down to it, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple topics that we're going to talk about tonight that we're going to get down to. You dig what I'm talking about? We're going to get down to a underground show. You dig what I'm talking about? We're gonna get down to it. So, Blast is going to really break down tonight the difference between a producer and a beat maker. Because a lot of times we get confused on what we're actually doing. Like terms when words actually mean a lot. Just say if you're writing a prompt and you're writing in what you want to happen. Everything that you write actually means something. You dig what I'm saying? So when you're saying words, you want to say the correct words. You don't want to say in your prompt that you're getting chased by sharks on the block. See what I'm saying? You want to say I'm getting chased by sharks in the proper water where sharks be at. and therefore you would get that. You dig what I'm saying? So you want to say proper words and be in the proper space. A lot of times people get hyped and think that they're supposed to get things because they think that they are a producer. And trust me, it's no knock to nobody. We just like to keep things in perspective so we don't get delusional. Let's just keep it where it's at. If you're a beat maker, that's fucking fine. Look, I'm a beat maker. I can make a beat too. I used to make beats. I can make a beat like a motherfucker. Am I a producer? No, I'm not a fucking producer. Not the fuck at all. And Blast is gonna break that down, the difference between beat maker and producer. Blast, take it away.
All right. So the biggest difference, because I mean, there are a lot of little, tiny little things that I'm not going to go into detail about. But the biggest difference between a producer of a song and then the producer of the track. Now, they may seem like they're the same thing. They may seem like they're the same thing, but we always see what Pharrell does, and then we see what Dr. Dre does, and then we also see what Scott Storch does, and we also see what guys who sit in front of Fruity Loops do. And then we also see what Zaytoven do. And it's not all the same thing. It's very different. Very different. Now, if you were the producer of the track, then you would probably look closer to Scott Storch. Now, that does not mean that you didn't have anything to do with producing the song. You probably had a lot to do with producing the song. However, if you only produce the track, you are still a producer, but they classify you as a beat maker. So what that means is you were probably sitting at your computer at some point and you submitted a fully completed beat track and you created it. By any means you thought you needed to create it, and that's a totally different subject that I'm not going to get into, because now we got all different type of packs and loops and Suno, and I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole. But there was probably one email sent. It came from you. You're the producer of the track. Yes. Now that track could go through a funnel of a system that might land on a lot of different people's situation. And no, you have not produced a song yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now, somebody accepts that track into their system, and then they give it to somebody to create a song around that track, the beat. And then now we have the producer of the song. Now, what is the difference? What's the big deal? Okay, I produced the track, they produced the song. It's still mine. I got it, and it is. And you're right. However, this particular guy is responsible for certain things. He's responsible for the recording session. He's responsible for the artist. He's responsible for the name of this song that you guys just created, not the beat, because God knows what the beat was called. The beat could have been called beat number 46353, whatever. Who knows what the fuck it is? Now it's called I Love You Because Whatever. And it's produced by, well, it's produced by the person who made up the title and put it in the damn computer or shared it or registered it, which means if you can't, so that's why you cannot even produce the song if you don't even know the damn title of the song. So we get, now you say, I made that beat. You made that beat. You did. That's why we get into this beat maker thing. Now, do you have the capacity to do it? Absolutely. Can you take that same beat and find an artist and say, hey, man, this song is called whatever? Absolutely. If you register this particular song title with ASCAP and BMI and the MLC, and you put yourself down as the producer, you are the producer. Absolutely. If you do not do all of those things, then you are probably classified as the beat maker. And that's probably the long story, but hopefully ask me if you have any other questions.
No, 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 not at all. Just to put everything in perspective, because producers I have, like motherfuckers with guitar, guitar numbers, all that kind of stuff. You'll have other, what I'm saying, specs and other instrument people that fuck around with when you're talking about a producer. You dig what I'm saying? Just to add that in there. But that's that on that. That's that on that. You know what I'm saying? And just want the people to understand. And absolutely, Billy Dynamite, you're right. As a hitmaker said, if you get a track from me, the song is already put together. You're right. That's what a producer does. Song's already put together for you. All you got to do is just roll, do your do. All right. So we're gonna before we get into the Lil Wayne thing. That's some fun stuff. We're gonna get into something else. The Lil Wayne thing is just for fun, and you know what I'm saying. But we're gonna get into one more thing before we get into that and have fun with that. We're gonna get into one more thing, and this is just something for artists need to know. We do this also on Friday. We always give a lot of knowledge because a lot of artists don't really go and kind of research and see what's actually going on in the industry, to see what's going on and new laws and stuff that be going on. So we always like to give a little knowledge. Right here is just some more knowledge on the AI thing, that's what's going on right now. Here we go.
Breaking news, Suno might be getting ready to go public. Music Business Worldwide spotted a job listing where Suno said it's building towards IPO readiness. IPO, as in stock market, as in Wall Street. Yeah, this is the company that reportedly raised more than $400 million last month at a $5.4 billion valuation. Just 7 months earlier, $2.45 billion valuation. They've passed 2 million paid subscribers, reportedly hit $300 million in annual reoccurring revenue. And now they're hiring accounting people with IPO and global finance experience. People, you don't hire these kind of folks because you're making cute AI songs in your bedroom. You're building a company. And here's the crazy part. Suno is still fighting copyright lawsuits with Universal and Sony. Warner already settled and partnered with them, and there's been some speculation Warner may have even gotten some equity. Hello, Spotify. Look, I've been telling you, tech companies aren't trying to join the music business. They're building the next version of the music business. And while everybody is arguing whether AI music is real music, Suno may be preparing to ring the bell on Wall Street. The money already voted. Now the music industry better figure out what it's voting for.
And so just to add on to, just to let everybody know too, it's something that we already been talking about, and talking about the merger, and talking about what's going on with Universal Music and Spotify, and also with the AI thing that they're doing for premium Spotify users. And what you can do as a premium Spotify user, you can take these songs, so you can actually run it through an AI, and you can make a different, creation of the song. And now this has already been going on. They already have stations with these AI different creative songs. I actually heard one time riding with a young lady I was listening to a Ludacris song, but it was like in country. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And then she was explaining to me about what type of station it was on Sirius FM actually. So these things are actually fighting lawsuits. Yeah, fighting lawsuits. But what's going to happen is people are just going to merge. Everybody's just going to merge together, just like Warner Brothers did. Everyone's going to merge together because this is the big thing that's going on. But more explanation, Blast. What you think about this, and how you feel about what's going on with the AI and what's going on right now with the merging of the AI, Warner Brothers, and everything that's going on with the tech companies?
Yeah, it's kind of we moving closer to what they call singularity. So in a second, I mean, and this happening in real time, um, there will be no separation of any of this crap. Um, it's just all going to be the same thing. Like you'll talk to one thing, you'll communicate with one thing, and this music. I mean, it gets so deep that sometimes I don't even like to talk about it because it's too It's too deep because what's happening now is, I mean, man, it just gets serious. So the data center thing is what kind of made me say, well, data centers for what? Everything is in the cloud. I mean, we've been doing this shit. You just log onto a computer. It didn't make sense. But I really believe that they're preserving everything because they don't know what's going to happen next. So I think that they're making an archive record of all of this crap before they hit a button that's going to probably reset this shit. So I'm hoping that that's not what the truth is. But I'm just saying that it's moving closer, as you can tell by the new announcement, which is some brand new today ass shit. They are merging into the single piece, which means that if you really like music, you'll be able to just listen to it as your free will. And it should be free. Now, I don't know what they're going to bill you for if it's free. And I haven't quite got that far because you can't charge everybody to listen to AI, or can you? And we're in this real interesting pivotal piece of the music wave business where people are still watching it form. So if this was a movie, this is the part where you see something break down and it's like, okay, Terminator, it turns into liquid metal. Well, that's what just happened. All this shit just fucking dissolved. You're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? It's still metal, but now we're looking at this shit trying to see what the fuck is about to happen next. What's the next part of this? So what I'm encouraging people to do is own your own IP, which your IP is your name, which will be, of course, registered. It would be your website, which of course will be your name, not Facebook, not Instagram. It would be you.com. You own it, register it, own it, pay for it, keep it registered. Get a .nft with your name on it. Get a .ai with your name on it. It's available. It's available. It's available. You can do it right now. What are you going to do with it? Own it. That's it. That's it. That's the short story. You own it. Now, at some point, somebody's going to say, damn, the banks are shut down. And you're going to be like, I got a .nft. Let me look at my shit. And then you'll notice that there's a whole nother brand new set of shit going on. Damn, they got a whole nother set of exchanges going on. They got the blockchain. They got all, damn. So you can just push a button. I type in your name, lcraz.nft. Boop. We still in motion, baby. Fuck Chase. What I'm saying is, we don't know how this is gonna go. All we know is that as you consolidate power, then you absolutely have to wonder who is in charge, because whatever they say, it's going to take weeks, months, years to change whatever they say, just by legislation alone. So this is kind of a big deal. We don't know it's a big deal yet, but just like when CDs switched from CDs to streaming, whatever. Just like it went from 8 tracks to vinyl, whatever. Now we're going from streaming, and see, you answer that question and you'll be a rich man. So we just watch the show. We just watch it. We don't know what the hell is going on.
Now,
We
can
just
they
watch
charge
it.
you? Can they charge you, Blast? They already charge you on Sirius FM. If you got a Sirius FM, you're already getting charged to listen to AI. You know what I'm saying? You're already charged for those, you know what I'm saying, channels or what have you. If that's in your arsenal or what have you. So you're already getting charged.
So I guess the question to me is that your favorite artist that you want to listen to? That's all I'm wondering. So if you pay for Sirius at some point, I mean, and I know Sirius, so if you listen to Eminem's channel, you fuck with Eminem. If you listen to LL Cool J's channel, you fuck with LL Cool J. Now, once those songs get to a place to where those songs are not relevant to anybody's reference of what the hell is this, I mean, I don't pay for Sirius no more. I did for a minute, you know, because I had a vehicle where I would travel and I wanted to have radio. But once I got into where I'm listening to it like where I'm listening to it now, I mean, I will listen to Sirius just to see what is popular. But I lived through all the eras. I know all the songs. So I'm not hearing nothing that makes me feel like, oh yeah, I want to put this in my playlist. I'm not getting that tug. I'm not getting that tug. But again, I'm old. So I don't kind of even count for real. Now we're talking about the generation that are people that are consuming. And then we start asking that question. How are they consuming? Are they buying music? Well, are they download music? Download to what? Are they even listening to this damn music? I mean, it's so much of it. I mean, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think your guess is like anybody else's, man. We are at this weird gray area where we just trying to see what the hell pops out of the liquid metal, dog. I mean, it's just kind of how I look at it.
Me personally, I think
Well,
they are going to merge together because it's not going to go anywhere. I already see what they're doing with the Spotify and everything like that because they already have, like I said before, you can go create, get somebody's song. Like they still gonna get the credits and all that kind of shit, but you can take somebody's song, make an AI song of it, AI poster, and put that motherfucker on there, and it go, and some people can listen to it, and it'll be your version of the song. It'll still be their song, still their lyrics, all that shit, but you know the AI changed all the sound of it, whether it's country or what have you like that. So all these things is in perspective. I think everybody just gonna merge together because even one company was like, fuck it, might as well merge. So what's gonna happen, I think also you're gonna have to, just as you said though, with the FTs and everything, you're gonna have to get your likeness. I think it's going to be about likeness because that's what some of these artists are suing for also. It's like SZA, she's trying to sue them because they used a lot of her product to produce these voices. So they have to have singers to produce these certain voices. If you hear the UndaGround Shoow, I ain't gonna lie, if you hear the UndaGround Shoow intro to the Thursday night review show, motherfuckers sound like Boys to Men. Now, I ain't even studying. Motherfuckers straight sound like the review show, because that's the first thing I said when I heard it. I'm like, damn, I like this shit, but damn, though. You know what I'm saying? So, likeness is getting took, and these things is happening. What is happening, though, a lot of artists have already signed off to this, though. See, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of artists already signed off to this because it's a lot of money. It's trees and billions of dollars in this shit. So a lot of artists have already signed off to it. A lot of artists are involved into these things. So that's why you only see certain artists that's trying to sue because they feel like they took their shit, you know what I'm saying, without permission to use it. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you don't see a lot of people suing. And you see how the shit sound. Like a lot of shit. I got the one little shit I did sound like Chris Brown. Do you see him suing? Not at all. So you can kind of tell who probably kind of got left out in the dust or who kind of, you know what I'm saying, or what happened. But all that shit going to get paid off and soon and eventually it's just going to come all, everything's going to come together. Now, I do think it's one thing that me and you always talk off camera, and I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I think it is going to be a lot of room for writers. Writers and people really just doing instruments. I think it's one more thing that I'm going to let y'all know. I ain't going to tell you nothing else about our back and scene conversations. But like recording, you know what I'm saying? Recording yourself, making the beats or writing and doing certain things like that. I think that would be a perspective. So just keep those things in mind. But do get your likeness and get those FTs, as Blast said, because those is going to be very important because we are entering a new age of music. Trust me, we're entering a new age of music. AI is going to kick your ass. AI is already in the Billboard 100 because, again, people can make these AI artists, but you still got to have money to push it. It's still the same thing as a regular person, ladies and gentlemen. So don't get so frustrated on that part because you still got to push it. You still got to put it out there and it still have to be something that people like and something that people is going to fuck with. So, but just keep those things in mind. Get those FTs and get those things in perspective. Get your likeness and stuff like that. So at least you can do, if not anything else, be making some goddamn money. If nothing else, goddamn it, at least be making some money. So what you feel about it, young lady? I see you just listening and getting all the knowledge. So what you feel about it? Because we finna get into the last topic. What you feel, baby?
I got ADHD. I forgot what I was going to say at the first of it. We've been going digital for a while. It's fantastic advice, and who knew there'd be such great investment advice in our music review episode? And yeah, everything's going to digital money, digital everything. So if we haven't got on that train, it's definitely one to get on.
Most definitely. But I just say to a lot of artists, don't get so concerned. Find a way to use it. It's here. It's not going nowhere. Just find a way to use it. Find a way to use it for you to succeed. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can tell you, because the shit ain't going no goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? But talent is going to be important, and writing going to be important. Last thing, so we can get up out of here, y'all. Let's have a little fun. Who can beat Lil Wayne in the verses? Lil Wayne say, hey, only thing can happen is feature Lil Wayne versus feature Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne versus mixtape Lil Wayne. Old Wayne versus young Wayne. He said that's all it takes. He said that's it. That's all. I'm gonna kick it off. I'm gonna kick one person that I think can fuck with him. That'll give him a run for his money. If they win, gonna depend on the crowd. I'm gonna say Kanye. What y'all say?
You know what? I think that's probably the closest person that I can think of that would really have the catalog and the following. Because it's a lot of artists that got a lot of songs, you know. I mean, but it's just when you get into, and then now I'm really, really trying to micromanage Lil Wayne's ass. See, he's a workaholic. He's a workaholic. But I'm gonna be frank, man. A lot of that shit was niche as fuck. I mean, like, I like bling bling. I mean, that shit was dope. I like lollipop and lolly. I mean, it was a few of them that was dope. But I also like LL Cool J. No rapper could rap quite like I can. You going back to Cali. I mean, LL Cool J could probably kind of like but Lil Wayne just got a gang of fucking mixtape ass bullshit. He just rap a lot. You see what I'm saying? But it's not like you can say a whole lot of Lil Wayne. You can't. Even though he got a lot of good songs. I almost like Boosie and Webby over Lil Wayne as far as vibe go. You see what I'm saying? I like Do It Baby Stick It. I like that whole little region. Lil Wayne just was a rapping ass motherfucker, dog. He just rapped every fucking day. I would put him and Pop in them same, nigga, I don't care what y'all gonna do. I'm finna go rap. Where the engineer at? Nigga, I'm finna buy me a recorder. Man, and next thing you know, you like, dude, this you I'm so next thing you know, he done finished 10 mixtapes, you out kicking it. Like, what the fuck? So he just rapped a whole lot. But when you stop and say, okay, let's do the math. Let's go over the singles. I would have to ask ChatGPT. I'm not gonna do it right now. But I can say, okay, give me all Lil Wayne singles. Hot boys, hot boys. I mean, in other words, dog, it start getting a little bit murky, dog. You see what I'm saying? They get a little murky. Now, do he got a lot of songs? Absolutely. Does he record a lot? Absolutely. Does he have a lot of legacy material? Which means that there was a point, and it's so funny now today, because I know a lot more than I knew back then. But did he save the hip hop industry? Man, that's up for debate. People still rap. They were rapping before him. They were rapping after him. They were making money. It wasn't like the whole fucking thing filed bankruptcy. So it's kind of one of them touchy, weird subjects where you could kind of say, sure. He saved the music business in the rap side. But then you also go into the same area where you start to say, well, what the fuck is Jay-Z doing anyway? So it just get weird, dog. It just started to, it just, what are we, all right, dog. So I don't even know if, fuck it.
Go ahead, young lady.
Oh, I like your Kanye pick, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it goes with Blast too, because there's more to it than just rapping, and I like his rapping, but yeah, I want to see a show, I want to see some art, and I want to feel something, and yeah, Kanye puts the whole thing together.
Now my man say he don't think that Ye touching Wayne. Ye got hits, but Wayne is a fool. Maybe early Wayne, but quarter 1 through 4, Wayne went crazy. Wayne was like Kobe in the gym. I agree with that part. Rockstar Wayne out here. I agree with that part too. I think Ye can. I think Ye can get him. I mean, like Wayne has a lot of material, so that's one thing what we just can't say. It's one thing that I did say when the No Limited Cash Money thing went on. I say if just Cash Money was just going to a certain time, No Limit gonna kill their ass. If Cash Money go all the way to now, different story, right? But if just Cash Money going to that limit and No Limit go to that, No Limit won, which I said, which would happen. So if we're dealing with a Lil Wayne, I think that Ye can get him, even if we're talking about features, even if we're talking about songs. But Blast, you hit it right. He has a lot of material, but it's one key thing you said there also. What real hits are we talking about? Are we just talking about a whole bunch of fanatics over some fucking mixtapes? Or are we talking about some real hits? So if we're talking about some real fucking hits, oh no, Kanye can get with that ass. If we just talking about hits, we're talking about hits. We're not talking about no mixtape shit. We're talking about fucking hits. Yeah, Kanye. And as much as you don't want to say it, goddamn fucking Jay-Z too. Jay-Z can fucking fuck with Lil Wayne on that tip. We're talking about people that has what we want to call them cults. We talking about motherfuckers that got cults. Wayne has cults. Kanye has cults. Guess what? Drake has cults. Guess what? Y'all don't think Jay-Z has cults? No. When we talking about just hits, putting hits together, you know what? Another good one gonna be from his Future. If we just talking about a whole bunch of goddamn songs, Future.
So you know what? I'm gonna tell you something I just thought about. So Jay-Z speaks to a certain audience, and then because his audience is a crowd, and I'm familiar with his crowd, and it ain't even really, I would say, like our crowd, like, but he speaks to an audience that has a little bit of, I guess you would say, like substance. You know, like his audience, his fan base has a little bit of substance. I can't really say it's the exact same about Wayne. I think Wayne has this cross section of the industry that just respects the fuck out of him. They just do. And they and similar to how they would just look at work ethic in Tupac, because I did like a lot of Tupac songs, a gang of them. I still play some of Tupac songs. I mean, I play Ambitions Up Around a nigga. I play that one right now, and it's all good. But did I like every single Tupac song? No, no, I didn't. I didn't. Did he have some impactful lyrics? He did. If you listen and really get into some of his wordplay and get to tripping off how he would say little things and how he would trip off little things, them guys ain't, man, them guys is brilliant. And they brilliant. Wayne is the same way. So we can't take nothing from him on that front. I'm just sitting here really processing like, but I can't say like nobody would beat him. I mean, but then you say, okay, well, if you can't say that, then who? And then you say, well, honestly, me personally, I think it would take him. I don't know why I keep thinking like this nigga LL started from Rock the Bell. That nigga, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm not even saying he the best artist. I'm just saying, like, when you start talking about longevity and material and songs and years and decades and this decade and that decade and this tour and this tour, and then you can still look at bro, he's still doing the radio thing today. Like you can look on him and be like, okay, he's still, So now, and I'm not saying like he's better, but I'm just saying like, do that make Wayne the best? We get into that weird place.
Dog, see the LL that's a, cause see, just check it out. Just follow me right quick. So say if we go Lil Wayne a child, LL Cool J a child. LL first album. We're not talking about bad. We ain't even that bad yet. We talk about radio will crush Lil Wayne first album. So what it's going to depend on is going to depend on the crowd, right? It's going to depend on us that snore the lyrics versus till then and not being biased just because LL was our cat back in the day. But just to be on the real shit. And right here, this is just some real shit. If you're talking about a first Lil Wayne album versus a LL Cool J first album, so we're talking about 12, 13 years old versus 15, 16. Yeah, LL Cool J killed his ass right there because he go radio, beat, I Need Love already knocked it out the goddamn park. So it's already fucking done. Like that whole album, if you actually listen to it, that whole album will kill a first Lil Wayne album. So now we got to get to the second album. And what was that? The Block is Hot, The Block is Hot. He probably had maybe a cuts on that. And see, I'm saying this because I'm not a Lil Wayne fan as a little guy because I don't listen to little kids rap. So I didn't hear these things. I did hear Block is Hot, but I wasn't on that shit. Like I don't listen to little kids rap. That's just me. So as far as that, they say something like The Block is Hot. So we'll go to now. We're going to go to the second album, I'm Bad.
So it's impactful. So what Lil Wayne did was impressive. But these guys kind of laid the cornerstone for Lil Wayne to do everything. That's why he can't really be like, you see what I'm saying?
Right, you know what I'm saying? But see, what I'm going to get to is that the catalogs are there, right? So I'm going to fast forward. The catalogs are there. We'll be talking about catalogs. And so it's really going to depend because when you say LL, dog, that is a fucking legend with so many songs that can actually, if you got fans of LL and fans of Lil Wayne, that'd be a fucking great show because you're going to get so much. Like LL can go album. See, the difference between Lil Wayne and LL can go albums before he go to another single. He can go through an album. Lil Wayne gonna have to skip. He gonna have to go a single, until he get up to the part where, like you said, to quarter one. Real shit. Am I lying? Billy, where you at? Billy, where you at? Where you at, Billy? Because I see you. You like, yeah, that first album to get smoked. I know. Where you at, Billy? So we'll have to wait till all the way to quarter one. LL still on album number one. He's still on radio. My dog. LL still on radio. He's still on radio. He ain't even went to bed yet. So I'm going to need you to go back and do some research on L. I feel like the Block is Hot hitting smoke too, honestly. Yeah, I know you know it's getting smoked because he only have a single. And that's a great single. Only a single between a whole bunch of singles on one album. You dig what I'm talking about now? We talk about a guy, a legend that has material that can actually, even when he stopped at where he stopped at, they still can compare to Lil Wayne. Not saying LL will win. But what I'm saying, at this beginning, it's going to be rough out there for Lil Wayne. It's going to be real rough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. And we talking about, and we want to talk about features. I think that's where he kind of get LL because he got so many. I will say that because he got so many. That's where he will. Let me change that. He will get LL on that because he has so many. But LL features ain't bullshitting either now, my guys. This is man, Blast, you hit one that I don't think nobody thought about. And when you really think about the comparison, when you talk about Dog, by the time we get to quarter one, man, LL still on radio, man. He ain't even went something bad yet. He ain't even said, he ain't said nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me. I mean, I just want to say the rap. Nobody can beat me. I take a grown man and put his face in the sand. I'm the grandmaster, yo, so I'm an MC cock. I make him say go LL and do the WAP. If you think you gotta rap me, homeboy, I'm back, cause I ain't met a motherfucker that can do that yet. Man, trendsetter, I'm better. My rhymes are good. Got a gourmet plate to say I wish you, man.
Yeah, that should go hard.
Man, so I don't know. He just on bad. And we don't even want to talk about Jack. I mean, it'll be a good one. Not saying LL win because we're talking about longevity, but it'll be a good one. I ain't gonna lie, it will be a good one because once it get to mix, I'm not mixtape Lil Wayne, but once it get to feature Lil Wayne, that's where he'll outpace LL. He won't just beat LL, he'll just outpace him. That's where he'll win because he'll outpace him. That's the only way he gonna beat LL. I ain't even gonna lie, cause he will outpace him with more hits because he do, surpass and what LL did. And then you gotta remember back in the day, we was taking a couple of years to make albums. We wasn't just dropping albums, months and months and months, or mixtapes and nothing like that. You got an LL album, you have to wait till another year or two for an LL album. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only fucking reason. So that's the only reason. But god damn, Blast, that's woo.
I mean, I wish DOC had more. I be on these old school guys, man. I mean, when we start talking about artistic, I mean, and don't get it twisted. I respect Lil Wayne like a motherfucker. I mean, he bust his ass and he got that work done. So I ain't taking nothing from him. But I can't say that nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not just, and it's almost one of them things when I hear people comparing. It's hard to compare certain human beings because not only was the parameters different, the eras was different, and then the work ethic wasn't even realistic. Like Lil Wayne would be in a hotel room with Apollo and a high quality microphone, cutting his own self. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else up until that point had to literally go record and book in a studio and get a track and talk to Rick Rubin and figure out the song and get the budget to record it and go in debt, blah, 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 blah. So the eras of the creativity was different. And it's hard to really put them neck to neck to neck per se. So what I'm just really looking at are the damn singles. You see what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to be able to beat somebody sitting in a hotel room for 6 months with a microphone with an unlimited budget and you record your own self. I mean, like you can't really even beat that. But just the fact that he did it is the only reason why can't nobody say too much of nothing. All they can do is say, you did it. You did it. Now, do that make you the best rapper? See, there we go again. Now we get into all the bullshit. Now we get into all the bullshit. Because I mean, I be listening to a lot of these guys that was trailblazing and they actually had better songs. Now they don't have as many songs nowhere near.
So what I will say, Blast, the thing that made Wayne probably for us this generation one of the best rappers alive for them is because he changed more of effect of how rappers now really deliver bars and stuff like that. I think he more so changed the game versus the best rapper in the world. He'll get that just because he changed the game. Just like you have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar changed the game. It's a shot that you could never block in the fuck in your life, even if you tried to. Can't fuck with it. Shaq changed the game. Not saying he probably was the best center ever in time, but he was a guy that changed the game. So it's basically when you're a guy that changed the game, I think that's what give a lot of these guys the best rapper thing. This, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because I'm totally with you. I was never a fucking Lil Wayne fan. I thought he sounded fucking corny to me. I thought some of the bars was corny. I thought all he talked about is fucking pussy. He got some great pussy lines and stuff like that. That was just my opinion. But at the end of the day, as far as everybody in the crowd, and then he got some shit. You know what I'm saying? That I started listening to. He got some shit. You know, if we just talking about rapping and shit, like Lil Wayne got some shit, but for us the cult and for us him being that guy to change the guy. I think that's why people gonna always say he's, you know what I'm saying, the best rapper, you know what I'm saying, live versus Eminem. We say probably don't say Eminem because Eminem is not getting played in the neighborhood. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just honestly true. He's not getting played in the neighborhood. You're just not rolling this motherfucking Eminem. Is Eminem one of the best?
But as far as era, he definitely
yes.
he take the cake. I mean, I can't think of nobody else other than his guy Drake that really was just busy, busy. In other words, they was about the business of creating these songs. They was about the business of creating these songs. What you doing today? Nigga, we create some more songs. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like they had nothing else they had to really do except make these songs, feature songs, guest star, and so they hustled the hustle in a way where there at first up until then there wasn't even the opportunity to hustle like that. Like you said, it was make you a record. That's a nice record. Now we got to make the money back for making the record. Okay, perfect. I got two more records. Wait a second. We got to sell this record. We got to sell a lot of this record. Actually, we have to sell millions of dollars of this record just so we can put out your next record. Now, if that process takes 6 months, if it take 8 months, if it take 2 years, you could be in some waiting game periods. And then some guys like to make music like fresh. So now you got that old dated ass beat that Rick Rubin gave you that ain't even in style no more. So now you got to make something new anyway. So now you still got to. So I mean, now here's the difference. You go on your social media and say, "Hey, everybody, send me some beats," and now your email is flooded with 100 fucking beats. How hard is it now to just grab some beats and rap and grab some beats and rap and grab some beats and rap and grab some more beats and rap? That ain't shit. So I'm not saying it's impossible to do. I'm only saying you can't quite really put the two eras in the same category because one was 100% record music business. It was 1000% record music business. Somebody went in debt for this shit. They did a whole full-blown campaign for this shit. This was Russell Simmons and you know all the different team that was on Def Jam and Leor and all these motherfuckers straight up. And it was in one song, nigga, you probably did about a 50 or 30 before they figured out which one song. And all the rest of that, they just chalked it up to money laundered. Never mind. But anyway, so then you know, the next part of that is Buddy just bought his own microphone. Bought his own microphone. I'm gonna record my own. I'm gonna hit the bridge. I'm gonna beep. He ain't gotta wait for nobody. And then because of technology, because it wasn't no damn social nothing back in that era. So now we get into this place where bingo. Now you can service your own market. You can service your own clientele. You can tell people exactly when you're gonna release. You can do it. You can spend your own little marketing money, and because your big brother owned the damn company, he only wants you to make money. That's all he wants you to do. That's what all that $1 million should be about. Here, take this money, because you know everything you do from here on out. You know I'm keeping the rest of that, right? Okay, hold this money. Now go make some music. Buy your mic. Bingo. Now he just on lean and bars and beats, lean and bars and beats, lean and bars and beats. And that motherfucker finished the gang of shit. All right, go ahead.
Now they say the man say T.I. can give him a run with the hits. Yeah, he can. It'll be a good run. Anybody can give him a run. Will they win? What you think about that T.I. run? What you think, Honey Bunch? What you think about T.I. and Lil Wayne?
I do not think T.I. would win. And I like T.I. But yeah, I don't think he's done nearly the same amount. He is coming back though. I see. I like that.
What you think, Blas? Think T.I. can give him a run?
Well, let's do it. Let's do the numbers. Cause I mean, all these songs is, I mean, they online, they're available. So off the top of my head, do I know a T.I. song? What you know about that? Which I like that. You can have whatever you like. Now his newest one, which I don't know if that counts. What is that? That's the damn, how did that mug? It was slipping my brain now. It was just there. I don't know, man. Ti put in work. What? Let me see what it is, man. Let me see if I can figure this out. Because now I'm confronting myself with a bias. Lyrics, I think they probably Lil Wayne kind of biting him on the ass on that tip. As far as music and production, I like Tone, but I don't like all Ti shit. I don't like all Ti shit. I like every few songs, but I have to understand that he ain't really rapping to me personally either. You know what I'm saying? Ti ain't really rapping to me. He's rapping to a certain specific demographic, and I can't really say that that would be better than Lil Wayne. I can't say that it would be better than. You see what I'm saying? It might be comparable to, but when I go neck for neck, single for single in my brain, I still kind of think Wayne kind of just tipped it over just a bit, man.
I heard you. Say Tip got hits with some of everybody, including Wayne. True that. The whole trap music. I think Jay or Kendrick, but you don't know who gonna beat Wayne. I mean, Wayne tough, man, at the end of the day. Because even Blast specified, just sitting in the room, it can make your hits all goddamn day. And then he's on a lot of other hits also with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to beat Wayne at the end of the day. Who can beat Wayne? Who the fuck knows, be honestly. We all got our picks who probably could. You know what I'm saying? Because we do gotta understand longevity. We gotta understand he ain't got a lot of music. You got a lot of music. The man got a lot of music. So if you are a person, you have one, you gotta have a lot of music. For two, you gotta have a lot of hits. For three, they gotta be fucking good. And it's gonna be 20 songs. So it's like, what 20 songs is gonna go against Lil Wayne 20 songs? I think it's some people can beat him. You say Kendrick. You think Kate out of J? I think Kendrick might have a chance because we gotta understand still. A lot of these guys, I say, even LL, a lot of these guys have a chance. They really do have a chance. Depends on the 20. Because, and then like you say, Blast, different era stuff like that might get in the way of LL Cool J, maybe, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But if we just talking about 20 songs, man, it's some guys like, can y'all name 20 hits of Lil Wayne? If we can name 20 hits of Lil Wayne compared to Drake, Kanye, or Jay-Z, or Kendrick Lamar, or people that y'all specified, we gotta think about that a little bit. Or I think we just so thinking of the greatest rapper that he is. I think we overstimulated by how good he is. But Wayne don't have too many substance songs. Wayne don't have too many songs that's gonna grab you like Kanye. Can he rap? Yes, he can. He ain't got that many substance songs. You can probably name 2 or 3 on one fucking hand. Substance. Lollipop, that ain't like that bullshit. I know y'all like it. Like, we gotta kind of think sometimes. I think we kind of overstimulated because he raps so good. Which he does. He rap his ass off all day, got the whole 30 mixtapes. But off the mixtapes are they hits. What is a mixtape, ladies and gentlemen? It's a motherfucker rapping on somebody else's beat. We gotta kind of think now. We gotta kind of think, ladies and gentlemen. We talking about 20 against 20. Somebody can beat this motherfucker. He gonna have to add in his features. He got to. Tell me how many songs on on Fireman album? Come on, Lil Wayne fans. How many hits on Fireman album? I just want to know. I miss my dogs. Okay, that's one. 20 feature hits off the head. Ooh, please. I wish, you know what? I need to tag because I need 20 hits off the head. If you got 20 hits off the head, because I believe you want them, but I need to hear these 20 hits. Because all I know is Lollipop. All I know is Lollipop, Fireman, DJ, I guess that one album, I'm a Millionaire, I guess that shit. Now he is on some Chris Brown. He on that. He gonna have to get some features in there, my guy. Don't name the 20 hits. By himself. Cause he got to get some. Ooh. I'm thinking now, Blast. He gotta get them features in there. We talking about hits. We talking about hits. Them features is woo. Yeah, them features. Yeah. Come on, Billy. Just give me 5. The whole 2008. Wayne. Give me about 3 features. Well, you can give me 10 because after that, motherfucker, I think it's all features. I think it's all mixtape. I don't know, man. This is a conversation. I need all the fans on here. Wayne ran 2008, 2009. True that. I agree with that. Features everywhere. True that. Right. True that. That's what I'm talking about. See, you just proved my case. Features is going. That's by himself. Oh yeah, and yeah, I got that CD part right over there. Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah. Chris, what I was singing, Chris Brown. Yep, T-Pain. No, you definitely right. Nobody he's not my favorite, but definitely one of my top rappers, and I'm from Boots. So yeah, but I agree, DP. Somebody got 3 sacks or an old school rapper, or they're gonna have to get to pop rappers. You couldn't listen to the radio for 2 years without hearing Wayne. That's true that. All features. You just proved my case. You're right. You are absolutely right. You are so right, my guy. I can never go against you. Not by itself. All features. Not by itself. All features. Again, not by itself. And prove my case again, my guy. Not by itself. All features. We're not talking about mixtapes, man. We talking about hits. All features. Will he beat somebody with all them features? Yeah, he will. Could. But we got to put them motherfuckers in there. Lil Wayne by himself, not even 20. Barely a 10 piece. Barely a 5 piece by himself. This is very interesting. Oh man, we gonna talk about this again. Cause we got about 12 minutes, y'all. Hey, Billy, love you, my guy. Send us more music, my guy. Al Neeks, love you. Thanks for tuning in. My guy Stoney. What was your name, my guy? Stunt somebody. What was your name, my guy? You was somewhere in that motherfucker. You came in that motherfucker. Shout out to you too, my guy. Whatever your name is, yeah, whatever. Where you go. Yeah, Smooth One. There we go, Smooth One. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will see y'all tomorrow night for the playlist. We're gonna be jamming tonight some of the hottest music. Also from the top 10. Then we also got more. We got more industry topics. We might touch back on this topic. We might just touch back in. Blast might hop back in. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it. But we might touch back on this topic just, you know what I'm saying? But we got way more different topics. We're going to touch on this. If we do it, it'll be like at the end of the show type of deal. Because we got way more topics, way more information to give you. But we got the playlist tomorrow night. No interview Saturday. But y'all do get into that website and go try to go ahead and register for them interviews. Also, we will be back Sunday night. So check us out Sunday night where we're going to be representing that new show, actually. It's a new series that's coming out called Hustlers that I'm involved in. And we're just trying to see what type of music that'll go with the program. So we reviewing music that might go in the series. We'll be talking about the movie also and various other things. So make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all always live. Hey, Billy, my guy, appreciate you so much, my guy. Send us some more music. We do want to hear from you, my guy. Peace to Miss my girl DJ, everybody in Arkansas, everybody in Louisiana. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Go ahead, Miss Odora. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you and everything, baby.
All right, y'all. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and live Saturday night. This Saturday, going to be in Venice, Illinois at the Suits and Sandals Ball, 600 Broadway. I think it starts at 7. And you check out our top 10 list and go on there and vote for me. I'm so excited about seeing myself on there. So, all right, that's all. Y'all have a good night.
Blast.
All right, man. You know, I'm easy to find. Steve Blast everywhere. At Steve Blast on everything, everywhere. So at Steve Blast at Gmail if you got something important. But that's it, man. That's it.
All right, y'all. Like I said before, y'all see y'all tomorrow night for the playlist. Same time, 8 o'clock on the dot. We in your spot. You know how we rock. This is the Underground Show. See y'all Sunday night. Same time, 8 o'clock on the dot. We in your spot. This is the Underground Show. Till then, till next Wednesday. Send that music in to get reviewed. Send that music in so you can get in these movies. Y'all know we got the hookup with the Tubi guy for the movies. Ooh, was I supposed to say that? Man, y'all better see y'all music in. See y'all.